Hello all, my name is Rahman and welcome back to another data science web scraping project video. So guys, in this video, we are going to scrap a simple project, which is the scraping Google search results using Python. So guys, as usual, I am going to use here the Jupyter notebook, and for using the Jupyter notebook, you have to install the Anaconda Navigator on your computer. So if you are not using the Jupyter notebook, you can use any other editor like VS Code, etc. Now I am going to use the Jupyter notebook. So first of all, I am going to open the Anaconda prompt, and from here I am going to change my directory. Okay, and here F is there. Now here I should copy my directory. Okay, my location. In here I have already created this folder, copy the directory, and I'm going to paste this one. So you have to give the cd and then you have to enter this one, because cd means change directory, so it's going to change the directory. Let's paste in. Now let's type the Jupyter. Okay, so guys, I want to show you that from where I am scraping the Google search results, from which article. Okay, so guys, as you can see on the screen, we have an article, how to scrap Google search results using Python for beginners. So I'm going to give this article link in the description below, so you can go there, and if you want, you can read this whole article. So guys, so I'm going to show you how we can write these programs, how to install the libraries, and then how to scrap the data of the Google search results. Okay, so for example, if I open the new tab, and here if I search something like, what we say, Python. Okay, now if I type here the Python, I am getting all of these results like python.org, and I am getting the downloads, Python for beginners. I am getting all of these links. Okay, so guys, I am going to scrap such that where I will be getting the list of websites after typing something. Okay, so first of all, guys, let's go ahead and get started. So guys, I am going to create here a new file, Python 3. I'm going to create a new kernel here. Now here guys, in this case, here we have to install some libraries, like you have to install the requests, you have to install the pandas, you have to install the request. Now I'm going to install here the pandas, request, and request HTML. Okay, so guys, if you are installing a dot on the Jupyter notebook, you have to give something like it's an exclamation mark, and you have to type pip install pandas. Okay, so you have to run it. So guys, if you are installing that with the Anaconda prompt, then you can type, I will show you Anaconda prompt, and here you should change the directory that you are working in. And okay, now here you have to type just conda install pandas. Yes, install pandas. Enter this one, then it's going to download that one here. So guys, we can download it in two ways. So I have already the requirements are already satisfied on my computer, because the pandas is on my computer. Now I am going to remove the pandas and install the requests. Okay, now let's run it. With this one, it's going to take some time for this one. And now till the time I am going to install the pip install the request HTML. Now let's run it. So guys, these are the libraries that I am going to use here. Like I am going to use here the urllib library and requests HTML and requests. So guys, as you can see here, requirement already satisfied, showing all of these things. Now I don't want to see these things. Now I am going to restart the kernel here. Restart. So guys, now here we have to import some libraries like requests. So if I show you, we have the requests, we have the urllib, and we have to install these libraries. So let's import this one. We have installed that. Now let's import requests. So guys, below this one I am going to go import url. Okay, and we have the requests. Below this one, pandas. And below this one, I'm going to import here the request system. HTML, and I'm going to import here the HTML. Sorry, here guys, you have to use here the from requests HTML. I have to import the HTML because guys, here we are going to use here some HTML. Here we have to scrap the HTML data, right? So code, right? So that's why I'm going to do this one HTML, and again to copy, and below this one here we have to import the HTML session. Let's paste it. Now I'm going to run this one. So guys, it's showing me the star because, so guys, now it just ran this one, and we didn't got any errors because these libraries are installed on our computer. So now guys, we need the page source of the results. Like for example, if I type the Python, not this one, okay, let's type here the Python, and just type this one. I'm getting the values of the Python, this, all of these things, right? Now if I right click this one, and I can view the page source, and I can get all of this code. I can copy this code, and I can make some changes on here, somewhere around here, and then I can paste this one. Okay, just for this search result, if I get the Python. But guys, what if I enter another one? Okay, like for example, if I enter something like Python learner. Now if I type something like this, then for typing this one I should copy the view page source, and I should do all of those things, right? So this is not the great thing and the best thing to do right now. So this is the stupid way to do here, right? So it's not the good way. Okay, now we cannot do this one also. So guys, what we have to do is we have to enter here the page source. Okay, so if we have any, like for example, if I have any e-commerce website, and then there I can enter something like for a particular page, I can right click and view the page source. But this is not the particular page, right? I can enter anything there. Okay, I can enter anything like Python, the Rahman, anything. So guys, for doing that one, here we have to we have to define a function. So let's enter here the def, and let's get the get source. So I'm going to define a function known as get source, and in this brackets, in this one I'm going to pass a URL. Okay, and here we have to use the try and except. So guys, I'm not going to use any if else statements here right now. So let's see the later on. Now just use the try except statements. Now as in session, I'm going to use session to be HTML session, and below this one, beside this one, I should use the request response. Okay, response, and here I should get something like this. So guys, I'm not directly importing this. I'm not going to directly use this HTML session like HTML session dot etc. So I'm going to create a variable on a session done. I'm going to create another variable where I will be storing the response, where I will be storing the HTML session, and then I'm going to send the URL. Okay, now let's type in the get URL. Okay, and here we have to return the response. Response. Now here we have to not now. I'm going to run that later on because here we didn't pass any except. So let's use that one. Except this one. Except, and in this one here in the except only, here I'm not going to use the semicolon because here we have to add some more things like requests etc. Requests dot exe request except dot requests dot exceptions. Okay, now guys, here I have to pass here the request exceptions. Request exceptions. Okay, as e. Now here I should print here the e. Now let's save it and run it. So guys, we didn't got anything like, we didn't got any output because here just we have created the variables, and we have given the print, except if we should try this one, and if we get any errors, so it's going to check that are you getting any errors while passing the URLs the page source, etc. So guys, if you are getting any errors, then it's going to give something like here we are getting some error. Okay, so right now we didn't got any error, so that's why we didn't got any output here right now. So guys, now let's go ahead and we have to write the actual code for the scrapping. Now let's create another define another function known as scrap Google. So def scrap the Google LTS results, Google results. Now let's type in the query dot. Okay, and guys, in this case here I am going to create another variable query paste it. So query should be equals to around urllib. So urllib should be around parsers. So guys, I'm going to pass it the parsers dot port te. Okay, so it should be plus. I'm going to talk about that, like what I have written here, etc. So I'm just typing and I'm going to explain that this topic later on. So let's type in query. Okay, so guys, up to this point I have written this one. So guys, I'm going to pause the video and write the whole code and explain you later on, because right now I don't want to waste the time. So guys, as you can see here on the screen, I have written the code for all of these things, but guys, for scrapping a particular word, I'm going to write a line of code. So I'm going to explain it like what here I have written right now. So guys, as you can see here I use the urllib parse.code plus query to encode the search query. Okay, then doing it will add a where the plus, where the space, okay, where there's a space here, so it's going to add the plus. Okay, and then this is the way that we will know that our query won't break the URL like ever. Okay, so now guys, then I used here the get source, right? I used here get source to get the source of the page URL and store it in a variable called response. So guys, what I have done is, if you remember sometime before, I have created a variable, defined a function known as get source, right? So guys, I have created that get source definition for scrapping, for taking out the page source. Okay, like for example, if I type here something like let's type in hello. Okay, so guys, if I type here something like hello, and then what it's going to type here is, if I will write a code where I will type scrap Google results, and the brackets I'm going to type here hello. Okay, so what it's going to do is, it's going to copy its view page, page source. It's going to copy the page source and then use it in a way. Okay, so this is why I have used here the response to get source, and I have given something like this one plus query. Okay, so guys, the query will be something like whatever I will type then. Okay, now guys, as you can see here, instead of using the any CSS or XPatch to locate the links, I have used the response.html.absolute links to extract the links here that you are seeing. Okay, then I use the for loop here, and then if statements, and then I have been given the links. Now if I run it, and let's check whether is it going to work or not. Are we getting any errors or not? Let's run it and check whether. I'm going to save it. So guys, as you can see here, it just ran and we didn't got any errors. Okay, so guys, we didn't got any output because we have not given a print statement. Now let's type in something like wait, I'm going to copy this, paste it, save it, and in the brackets I'm going to use here a something. Let's use it. Let's use it. Run it. So guys, let's check whether what are the. So guys, as you can see here, we are getting something like youtube.com. So guys, these are the results that you are going to get. So let's type in and check whether youtube.com, just YouTube. So guys, we got the YouTube, and we have the Pinterest. We should search for the Pinterest. Okay, so guys, we didn't got here right now. So let's check another one. And instead of YouTube, let's type here the Python and run it. So guys, as you can see here, it's getting the Python programming. Let's open here Python. First we got the open. Now so guys, we got the Python and later on. So anyway guys, we get the programmers and etc. Okay. So anyway guys, now we are getting it, so it's working. So guys, it will be the websites will be up and down. So it will be so there will be some small difference. Okay. So let's type in like Python. Python. Now let's run it, save it and run it. So we are going to get here the results. So guys, as you can see here, I am getting the GitHub links, the LinkedIn link, etc. Okay, so anyhow guys, I hope you liked this video and you learned a lot of things in the web scraping from this video. And thank you for watching this video. Make sure subscribe to this channel, like this video, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye.